way pushing it over to go to the track, I noticed there was a rubbing in the right back tire. So I stopped the car, called over our advisors, and they're checking it out right now.
We had a little issue with our brake rotor and our plate that welding made for us, which has helped us tremendously. But a little oversight on, I think, all of our parts. We put the 3 wheels together. We forgot about that one. So we noticed yesterday when we were going through inspection, one of the rotors was actually making noise. And in the celebration of going through inspection successfully, we kind of forgot about it until we were just about to go to race. So the team came together, did a little pit stop just before, and prices averted, we're fixed, we're ready to roll, 0 drag. We're gonna make our first time of the day. So trying to get in the next 30 minutes because it closes, and then we only have a couple hours before we have to wait so we can get on again. So we're gonna try to put some time on the board and do like we did last time.
So when she lapped, tell us what the time is.
So they have to do 10 laps in under 24 minutes. And that means each lap they have to go 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So we're trying to find the average speed and the balance of accelerating and coasting to maximize efficiency. We needed each lap we needed to go around in 2 minutes 24 seconds. So we were a little slow the first lap, and then we picked it up and we were right where we needed to be.
Usually we don't get past like lap 3 or 5, but I was on 6 and that's pretty like far for us. So I was like, okay, maybe 4 more laps and we'll be done and we'll be good.
We completed 6 laps, and on the 6th lap something happened with our either a motor controller or our motor. We're not really sure yet. We have to go back and diagnose it, but it seems like something got a little hot and it could have shut the battery down. So, and we do have a battery management system. So when that does get a little hot, it cuts the power. So that could be our issue right now, but we're not 100% yet.
Inside the car, I was trying to get up the hill towards the stop that's right before the start line. And I was like, okay, I need a little bit more gas to cruise into the stop so that I don't use energy while braking, and the whole thing, it just shut off. Like, I was trying to push the throttle and I was like getting nothing. I started rolling back and I started freaking out and I pressed the brakes. So I turned it off about like 3 times, and then I started it back up and nothing.
So originally when Sean did the math for the laps, he thought we needed to do a lap in 1 minute and 24 seconds. But we had 2 minutes and at least 20 seconds for every lap, so we sped her up pretty good in the first couple laps, and she finished, I think, like 17 minutes when we have 24. So we're gonna try to slow that down a little bit and get some better mileage on the next run.
It felt really fast because I was passing all of the cars. And I was like, there's no way this is going to be 24 minutes. Well, it's really shaky because it just is. And the bottom moves a lot, but it's okay because it's still really fun. And it's fun to kind of like have something that you help make like run and be in it while it's running and race it. And then pass a bunch of cars. Go fast.
Alright guys, so here's what it is. 235.8 miles per gallon.
Wait, that's great. Just think if it slowed down.
left in our tank this time, so hopefully we did even better than last time. I'm really excited to find out how we did.
We took our car out for our first run and we had a couple problems with the motor. So right now we're switching out the motor with a new wheel because we had a little problem with the wheel. Hopefully it'll turn out fine and we'll get our first run in and get set for the finals.
Okay, what happened today was, unfortunately, we had a 500 watt motor, which is really designed for a bicycle. It could be even a mountain bike or something like that, but nothing too heavy. We're close to 200 pounds with the driver, and if you're going uphill, it turns out our track has two locations that is very steep going up. and even when you coast, you don't have enough time to cool off the 500 watt motor. So it winds up drawing more current than what it's designed for. So what happened was the wires that are in the bundle, they all wound up melting their insulation and they shorted. So that short came back to the transistors or the FETs that apply the battery power to the motor, fed back into that, and of course shorted out a few parts, including some of the logic circuit. Luckily, we had a second board that has some heat sinks missing, some wires missing. So after I put that all together, it's finally working now. Just went with the second board, and right now we're good to go.